Hmm.
This work. They had it figured out early on.
Let's look at challengers.
These early shutdowns have been so influential, as they always have. Lane taken by Zachary. The rush down, avoiding the operator. Attempted relay bolt to try and find Screwface, but Screwface finds Zachary! Rolling Thunder to try to counteract, but everyone has already escaped into Link. Dobros can at least take sight, though, and plant this spike.
Should be free there. Honestly, the Rolling Thunder kind of helped them get out of the way. We're now seeing Hunter's Fury get popped out. An excellent little just bait play. You know, precision tapping the spike for a second. Riku's at least able to take Screwface out, so the operator gets kind of taken out of the equation. And look at this, the Dobros, they're going in and they're going in hard.
Yeah, massive check back. Infiltrator's going to take over the Mantle of Heaven. As the spike will get planted. What interrupt they want to initiate now just to make sure that they're still mid-plant. And they will. Precision not caught. Swing back from Riku, but he's got to avoid the Aftershock. Nazi uses that to flush him away. Ange in the 1v2 to hold on to this game and can't win the 1v1. Nazi with the final kill of the game, and Winthrop the final round. Haven is taken by the collegiate team with 4 rounds of fodder. They're 1 round out from facing off against Lemonade Stand.
And honestly,
oh wait, we have one of the teams that was already in challengers definitely out.
We should be seeing the Dobros kind of turn it up on their attack.
Lemonade Stand might beat them both though.
Used to the speed, the aggressiveness.
Have 2 new teams. That's cool.
They look like they were just playing a lot more of a patient game.
As
a result, they're catching Dobros off guard, catching them on their overextensions, shut it down, and just like that, Haven is over.
They found their groove. Will they maintain it on map 2?
Ambrosia. Yeah, I think this is the Saints team.
They say in life, there are no guarantees. They say a lot of stuff like that. Slow it down.
It was a nail-biter of a series with a lot of back and forth, and a lot of that had to do with a lot of clutch moment, Jazz.
Yeah, it really did. I think when we're thinking about the clutch moments here, we've got to be shouting out Hero.
Can't wait for Haven. I love Haven.
This particular clutch as well was just so cold. It went right down to the wire, but it's pretty insane considering the fact that this is only the 2nd time we're seeing Hero now on the Cypher, on this map, on Fnatic in particular. And when it comes down to it, he's won 6 out of 14 clutches on Sunset. Both the times that this map has been played was today and yesterday. And that is insane.
It's within like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
wow, 6 of 14 in the clutch. You can see it too.
But on the other side, of course, he had to go up against Yetuje, who started this map, I think 9-0.
How they got rid of, well, not got rid, but subbed out Leo and replaced him with someone playing just as good. Crazy.
If you want to compare him to somebody like Hero as well, but there was a lot of BS going on here. I feel like it was the shenanigans, the crazy 1v1s, the strats. I think Fnatic covered. I want to see, like, you know, when you get a
this is crazy.
You've done. Yeah, I want to see them because I feel like
10 matches, 238 ACS is insanity.
Every variation of the strat of just running around. I think it could have gone either way. I think even FUT might have been a bit unlucky.
He's been here since Split 2.
There as well. He had a great map. But what I also want to quickly mention before we move on is Boasties. He did die quite a lot.
Chronicle in the top 4.
It was a bit unnecessary.
Oh, this includes playoffs too, so it's good.
Winning to OT, I honestly want to credit this to him. I think some of the strats
Hero.
coming out and the shots that he was hitting is probably the most important thing that helped.
Here he is.
Do you feel they got enough value out of the Astra there at all?
I think in the second half we saw it a little bit more because I think it comes down to those first deaths, right? Not really enabling yourself to play that Astra in the late rounds. But I'm really interested to see now, knowing that we're going into Haven next as well, how we're going to pivot over there.
Yeah,
shots aren't actually as crazy as I thought.
We're heading on to Haven. Of course, there are some individuals that we
Durka's on a fucking tear.
One of them early today, we got to see him warming up in our aim laps. And what do you want to see from him?
I mean, 1-2, fourth and KD on his own team, but he is playing Cyphers. That says a lot.
There will be no Omen. There will be no Yoru.
ACS wise.
Because, you know, it's Charles Neddington on this jet. The last time
So really, it's just his Cyphers, like, completely. Yeah, so his Fade Gecko is not great, but his Cypher is just ridiculous.
And that would make sense, right? For them to just put them on the Cypher jet.
I think it's gonna be vanilla.
Maybe it's who he's played.
Not comp shenanigans,
Maybe the teams to do with it too.
The angles, the type of duels that he likes to take.
Follow this,
He plays so
follow him.
far forward, and there realistically is no opper like him within VCT.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at the map, that we haven't seen FUT play it at all thus far in this.
Hopefully Fnatic realize this and just don't put him on anything else besides Cypher. If they can help it.
Probably, yeah. I don't think they're gonna change.
But I guess this makes sense. Like, if they play an Icebox, what can he play? Alpha's on KJ.
We are gonna see the crack stage. Yesterday he has played
Still with ISO.
quite a lot as well in the
Yoru,
past.
yeah.
Of course, Charles is gonna be on the jet, Farlan on the Sova. This is like comfort, really comfortable for them.
I definitely agree, and I like the Sage pick. We were talking about it potentially coming out on
Sage.
Here on Haven, I think what's really cool about it is you're looking towards this double duelist comp in Fnatic, right? Cracks will have that ability to really slow down a lot of these pushes. I think that's also why we're seeing electing to go on defense.
Okay, so you have Durka that can TP past your slows.
This is also not a weird pick for Cracks. He picked Sage a lot.
Boaster that can TP past your slows.
I wonder if he's gonna do, you know, the wars we expect though.
I don't know.
I
I don't really think the slows will end up getting much value. But I'd rather just play Deadlock, who has a better wall, Gravnet, a lot more useful, and better ult.
You are right. We've got a little bit of a change here and a little bit to talk about. Fnatic doing what we somewhat expected. I think they're running a comp that we've seen before, and that's fine. Ticking the box, cool. We can leave that as is. But FUT, talk to me about this stage. Talk to me about what we're seeing. How do you feel about this one?
One of the strengths of Fnatic's attack side was how they were utilizing Durka to get around into garage, bait out a lot of these traps, disable the Killjoy setups, and then teleport back to safety. And they really worked the map sort of how we saw them do it on Sunset, so they do that in a very similar manner here. If FUT perfectly timed their walls at the right locations, it might block Fnatic from being able to get back and get into sites that are free. So that's what I'm looking for, not really fighting on the wall. You know,
Yeah, I don't see it. I really don't.
Rotation points, so there's less stuff that they have to focus on. Slow opening for Fnatic into this pistol round.
I'm just excited to see how FUT look, because we haven't seen this again since Haven hit. And it's been back in rotation. We haven't seen FUT lean into it at all. It was kind of like the similar situation with Sunset and Fnatic. Now we had got
A little default mid for Fnatic.
First real attempt back into this in a number of years, and especially if you're talking about a serious tournament, a very long time.
I like the setup from FUT. Sage jiggling long C. If the
Yeah, 1-3 1-ing on pistols is definitely my favorite strat.
Yeah, this is huge. FUT in the right place, but can they still land the shots? There's some stirrels, a lot of danger here, and there it is. Trap has been sprung.
Especially Fnatic, who really like to attack B on this map. Yep. Pick rotates, crossfires as a team. It's GG. It's a great round by FUT.
Chronicle wants it. Come peek me, please. Great setup from FUT here. Chronicle,
so good.
1 versus 4 again. Maybe seeing if you can get any orbs out of this. Find out what the setup is. Finds this alarm bot. Cool. Okay, we know that this is a possibility. They haven't spotted this Killjoy turret though yet. They don't know if it's A or at C. Chronicle. Not much you can do.
No. Go except your
Yeah. GG.
Let's talk about that setup though, because I think you teed it up perfectly. That felt like it was so well considered from the offset. This, you know, you had Cracks kind of jiggle peeking over towards C long. They had that stack towards B, ready to be sprung. That trap being there, everything was right.
Fnatic's gonna have to do a really good job of being able to disarm the traps, bait out that Sage wall early enough so that they can go back and do all their cross-map, you know, around the world type plays. Because if they don't do it early enough, we saw when they started executing their plans on Sunset, it was around 40 seconds left. That's how long a Sage wall lasts. So Fnatic needs to do everything a little bit expedited
beat that out. And if FUT have a lot of things, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, CNED. Just that Sheriff, but everyone else well equipped here. At the very least, having the SMG with the J. So, yeah, a couple of Bulldogs, but still. Fnatic looking like they want to go for a contact piece up towards A. I'm waiting to see if they fully commit to this. I feel like they will, but any chance of danger, damage. CNED's got to be careful to not get caught.
Really playing slow, really working this map, despite the double dual comp.
On that ISO. There we go, first contact. That's not clean enough from CNED. He might have to respect this enough to give up the angle. Oh dear, this
Vulnerable comes
a
out.
little bit questionable. They are going to get towards the side.
Durko, the TP, gets a pick.
The rest of the pressure comes in from long.
Pretty even right now.
Conquer the attention.
They can get the Sage.
Probably the
Damn.
point. There shouldn't be too much. Oh my god.
Oh, what a lineup. Nice.
I lied.
Chronicle.
I'm so sorry. I told you porcupines.
They're low.
They
I
should
mean,
win this, right? They've got
right, 2 guns,
classics.
the side of FUT.
Classics. But they're going to pause and make FUT get a little uncomfortable.
They probably don't even plant off the first spike tap. Here goes the Bulldog. Cover me while I plant. Just grabbing those weapons.
Doing a stealth mission here. Look at him. Got the Bulldog now. Plants there. The J's starting to get curious. In towards the corner is Chronicle. They're going to know this.
Ooh, that's messy.
It's an individual
Surely
fight.
not.
No trade.
There's, you can't solo fight in a 2v2.
This just happened.
You can't let Boaster get 2 kills there.
Even in that 2 versus 2, you would have to give it to FUT there. Just like knowing, especially when Chronicle shoots his dart.
We surely can't jump out the window.
Crunches his knees. I mean, it should still be easy. He's so low. You have a
That's so nice.
Just aim, but that setup.
Just aim.
I know.
That setup though was.
He's on 4 HP. Hit a bot. Hit a shot.
Site default box, and then the teleport from Durka behind him, getting that opening. That was just sending everything spiraling.
Oh, this is nuts. Okay, okay. For now though, shoes on the other foot. Ready. Foot. Oh god, shoes on the other foot.
Good one, Pansy.
I hate it. I hate it. It makes my brain hurt, and there's not much going on up there anyway. CNED's got the rifle. That's about it. So
Pressures. Uses the classic. They don't know that. They shouldn't expect him to have a Vandal there.
So gets played in a bit, but gonna back away. There should be a tell if they do want to go back this way. They'll have to re-clear with utility, but it looks like Fnatic have got their eyes set towards C. Now, quite a few players there, but it's early enough in the round. It's still a minute to play with.
Right here.
They're gonna deal with that turret towards Garage at any singular point.
They're gonna
wait and see.
fake a C split and go back to A.
I mean, 40 seconds off the clock, and
Realize they've lost that
haven't
A
really
line.
gotten much
Realize that
info.
might be weak.
Haven't
That's
broken
the one
this.
that's stacked.
Revealing area.
They're committing. They are fully committing to this one. 35
What?
seconds.
What?
Huh?
Was he? He had to have a smoke out. He had a smoke out.
He had to have been. That is.
Oh, that's killer. Might have another thirsty.
Getting the hell out of danger because they feel that stack. It's all on Chronicle.
Must win.
That's coming his way. Great shot on the first beat.
Nice.
So much damage for that. Mr. Fallen still handing out haircuts. They've got 4 alive, and CNED's not all that enticed in towards this.
I mean, 4v3, they should win this.
Hero knows that someone was pushed up A earlier.
Oh, that's a huge kill.
That's massive. Alpha shut down
Then
the
Alpha
outside
gets
of this.
2. It's over.
Every position perfectly. He's got a little bit of a crossfire set up here with Chronicle. He's just taking the
Nice.
fight. Okay, Vandal removed, threat handled. That got really dicey. It must have been poorly timed.
Get out of here, you ad.
See it on the replay if possible, but that's going to be a little bit of a. You can see a little bit of a frown there. Not happy with that.
I think as soon as he went to go smoke either garage window or spawn, yeah, he got pushed on that timing. So unfortunate for him. That's a recovered weapon. Things can just get completely out of hand, but Fnatic are able to clean it up. And Alpha has the ultimate on ISO. And what we've seen from these guys, usually like when it was Durka on ISO, they use that off cooldown. So we might see a fast play and he just eliminates one of the defenders right off the rip, opens up the site for his team.
How do they use it? How do they approach this? We've seen that kind of intent before, how they like to apply it, but I want to see it in practice. Taking their time in a bit of a default now, just kind of pausing. No early, deeper attempt. I guess Durka the first to really start exploring things here. Already the adjustment on the setup too. Alarm bot towards middle and the turret over towards C.
Wonder if Kaz, do you do this, bro?
Fnatic decide. FUT are sitting really deep in this and not
A
overexploring
dart.
the furthest down. They're putting a lot of faith in CNED here to hold down basically half of this map.
Took a while to insert him down deep in the sewers, but now that he's there, his teammates don't need to help him. They rotate off. They get to see.
Right here. I mean, it looks similar, doesn't it? This looks almost exactly the same, but there's still 3 players here.
I'm looking at
these
the
lineups, man.
to be able to disrupt this right now, because if Fnatic commit, that is a thing that they have to get through.
Yeah, okay, so there's the 1v1. He's got it. Krax is there. Who's got this one?
Alpha's got this.
Up against him, beautiful.
Not even close.
Back to full health, and away we go. But there's still 2 players on that C site. That wall towards long will deny access for Boaster as well.
I think Fnatic are playing just a little too slow.
They still have a man controlling back of site. Mr. Fallen will be revealed and noted. You can see the
Like, cause without this ult, they're really cutting it close on time.
This is impossible for CNED. A 1v4 here. He's not getting play on this map. Beautiful shot. Maybe I spoke too soon. No.
Yeah. I think you want this wall to come out around a minute 10 if you can.
I think you're right about how
that way you don't have to contend with it when you have like 30-40 seconds left.
Let's go the other way. What they're doing is they're establishing
I think that starts with just creating more map control faster.
Into that garage window off the back of like a fake C split. And once they have that garage control, they control those rotations but between C and B. And now B side,
The thing they are doing really well is just creating pressure so that this ends up getting stacked and then they can go B. And I just really love going B. I think, yeah, FUT need to have Sage kind of lurking around here, just ready to wall off B. Don't get tricked by this pressure.
They were fuming. They were fuming. Poor old Sideshow got lambasted for a year, but you know, he made melons.
They do the same thing.
It's all good.
They sit here for a good 30-40 seconds, just creating pressure, and then immediately rotate.
Smoke towards long, so I don't know if they know what they've been able to achieve, but I like this clear over back here. Chronicle going to show himself. He's chosen to go for that, so maybe trying to keep a player or 2 present as they already.
Yeah, that's smart. I like that.
I saw Chronicle crossing back towards that attacker side spawn.
I mean, FUT should be able to read this though. Surely, I would have think Sage needs to go.
Always clears this.
I don't think you can really afford.
Pretty much a Shiko round, just sheriffs.
Yeah, that rotate needs to be faster though.
Marshall out as well, but it would need some big boy shots, and Hero's got a great
Good look by Hero. Good understanding of the map.
Isolated out a captain who's going to need more than one on this, and it's all come off it. Surely he was blind, vulnerable. I don't know how he got away, but maybe just expecting it, hitting the shot so well.
Yeah, I think who's playing Sage? Yeah, I think Rax needs to rotate faster. Wall this for KJ. That way they can kind of stack up here.
Trying to find a pixel out of place, but Fnatic shouldn't be given too many opportunities here. Should be trying to keep all these guns up after losing out on Alpha. That's a shot.
They have that Sage wall for that defuse.
Now they got to start the pressure through Garage. They got to start building up towards this. 2 players still played in on it. That's not pretty enough. Crack still firing.
Durka, huge.
Doesn't let it get too far, but it was costly.
Very costly endeavor.
Yeah, they just kind of spread themselves too thin, and their rotates were so slow.
We've got good combos as well.
And they still had a chance in the round.
With the Chronicle Hunter's Fury, that could be a good combo here. Rez on Cracks enables an aggressive play. Bladestorm on CNED.
Yeah, that's
huge opening kills. I do think FUT needs.
I mean, you can see why Boaster loves this map.
That A line obviously is important, but right now Fnatic isn't really using A that often. They're doing everything towards the garage and C.
They switch it up this time.
You want to set up at least CNED to get
the op online.
Then you've got Boaster on the others.
It's okay. He can move around to the other side of the map if he needs to here. But it looks like Fnatic just want to follow up here. They've got the combos.
I'm gonna assume they know he has the op at this point. Wow.
How dare I doubt Boaster?
Seriously.
That's unthinkable. He takes down CNED and out a captain. I know exactly.
So let's save and
I think choice on their part. Okay, now they push in. I thought they were gonna try to fake. They save? Yeah, low eco. It's just a save. Wow. I mean, 1 collab by Boaster, and the round is completely over, and set foot on a save.
Still have that res. They
Incredible.
could do something a little bit aggressive with it, maybe stealing mid, maybe doing something out garage. That's what who do we see? It was maybe Na'Vi against Fnatic. Saipan was doing that stuff a lot. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was against someone else.
Might be right.
But
my memory is garbage. All right, like I just have brain.
It could have been against like Casey or something. Yeah.
But I just still can't believe what I witnessed.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate lineup right there, and you don't expect the Omen when there's a double duelist to be the one yielding that op and going for that opening pick. But you know, whatever.
And Boaster.
I like it. I mean, it
Boasty boy.
threw them off, got them to pick.
Rolling back the years.
Can't really complain about that.
Young.
Ugh. Okay, observers, relax a little. Relax a little. They went for a bit of a shot on that. Damn. Thirst traps out here, ridiculous. But if we,
Yeah,
let's
it's time for a timeout.
We're kind of talking about this veto, especially as kind of a show of strength before champs, to show that you have these maps within your wheelhouse. Try and give away, or not give away, what you're really aiming for, maybe when you get there. So seeing Sunset coming out for Fnatic.
Yeah, I really like that.
Haven
Playing your
was
weak
picked by
map.
Fnatic, but this was left in by FUT. This doesn't quite look as comfortable yet. Now, it's a couple of these rounds have been a little bit unfortunate, or quite
Fnatic's just ahead of the curve.
by Fnatic, but if we're being honest, how are you feeling about FUT's performance here? Do they look like they're in their comfort zone? Do they look like they've got a grip on this yet, or it's not been long enough for you to really get a beat on it?
I've seen them change their setups a few times. I saw their pistol round.
Let's look at challengers.
Your key to paradise. This paradise has it all. Do absolutely nothing on a pristine beach, or do everything the island has to offer. Unlock Carnival's all-new exclusive destination at Grand Bahama.
They immediately just got completely wiped across the floor, and then, yeah, pretty much the round was over. So an excellent job from them. This time the Dobros not buying up, though. Infiltrator does have a Bucky, which could be
Anything
dangerous
interesting
as
with the
Dobros
comps?
approach.
Ooh, deadlock, yeah.
Screwface going to lurk alone this time on the fade. The Prowler tossed, but Dobros stacked here, and Hookah will not immediately launch their way in. With the bird, they will. Perfectly timed to avoid the onslaught pistols. There's the Bucky getting its action. It donates, so it has to get a little bit of airtime. Nazi with the plant on the little guy, and Winthrop have this all wrapped up already, basically. Oh, good catch on his Zachary from TP as well, and Jerk has spotted everybody from short, so nobody from Winthrop is going to be afraid to take this fight, especially with the C.
Before he does it. Over there. He needs to get active. He needs to get into this round.
All right, let's see. Thing interesting.
Coming back to see, they lost that space early. They know they want to re-clear this. If
2-1-2.
there's one person, punish them. If it's clear, cool. Now we have this.
Fought in pretty well, especially with the knives.
Good combos. Boaster
Definitely a
with
good
that
save
op.
call.
They still have that Hunter's Fury. Durka with his ultimate. They could get good info here. And Hero
So just kind of like
controlling that fallback option.
reading into all the mid splits. They give up C kind of, and of course Boaster just reads them back, and they get C for free. That's so nice. What do they have?
They're all backing out. Look at
I mean, no decent retake ults. They're just gonna have to 5v5 this.
He's fallen back towards Garage. I think he's lost that opportunity there. That could have been a
I mean, if Boaster's doing that, oh well.
Okay, yeah. All right, and a 1v1 now. So you got to think about on the site, it's going to be down to a pretty heavy favor towards Fnatic.
The flick is just nasty.
Crack's still alive, has got the res, but Hero's positioning is nasty.
Rarely does a res actually get any value. That wall is nice.
Break on this one. Shield goes through, but they're not removing the diffuser. Mr. Fallen is sat on this one.
Hero is the insane. What a reflank. Perfect.
They're trying to get the ult back.
I can't believe he got off the spike diffuse. That could have. He was
I think you have to stick it.
Than he was to half. Wow. That could have gone either way, but that opening pick onto CNED. CNED Bladestorm just out of the equation. 1-6. Fnatic just building on this lead. CNED with his op out again, and obviously.
Tale of Oping is back.
All right.
Hey, look, I'm deep in HLTV's archives trying to remember if he wasn't all, but I do weirdly
I just don't think that the adjustment was, let's have all of our pressure confined here, because they've been going so heavily mid.
But it's 6-1. I want to see CNED activated, right? I think seeing CNED on Jet here, one on Haven.
And still, they're just not even trying to control the space.
That he used to have here as well. One of a stronger position for him. But over there,
lot of space.
Create some pressure A, maybe inserting alpha. Oh, get aggressive mid. Now this, I think, what is a better adjustment than last round. At least you get some more info just by lurking up so deep here as Sage.
You don't go down there unless someone's watching that. Hey.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Might fuck everything up. Okay, 1 for 1, yeah. Does he read this? Oh yeah, he does. What a flash by Boaster.
It doesn't matter. Everything else, everyone else died. It doesn't matter if Attic
2v4 and 1 has op. Like, you have to save. It's over.
2 versus
7.
3, but no ground. This next kill. If Hero goes down. Wait. Okay,
Oh.
Now we have a round.
Okay, now you retake this.
Are you the... Oh my god, he's actually doing bits here.
Okay, Boaster. Okay.
It's gonna be one of those days they can't lose. They can't lose.
I mean, if he's doing that, you have no chance.
But walking right into the crosshairs right now. And Fnatic still on those same ults they've had for 3 rounds, basically.
Clips the elbow. Great flash. Great lurk. Just Boaster. Knew exactly where he'd be. Making it look easy for sure.
Reaction time actually takes a really long time for it to fall off, okay? So well, I'm saying it from experience. For me, it takes a really
Nah,
long
fuck
time.
that. Last 2 years, I'm terrible now. That is why I'm coaching.
Oh my god, he's alive on 4 HP. Mr. Fallen.
I mean, those are just the ones you need.
He does get a tag in the end on Kron,
But just, it takes you to round 8 to finally be aggressive. Then you just end up having such a heavy default start that preys on a potential lurk up.
You can say that, I can't. When I say it, it's weird. Fine. How am I meant to recover from that, Josh? What am I meant to do? Yeah, Jay? There we go.
He's like, opping
Much
homing?
needed.
Nah, opping Killjoy.
That's the one.
Respect. Based.
Started with our early wall.
I can do it. Okay.
Hiko?
Alright.
Inhuman reactions, some might say.
Was that a misclick or
I
is that
don't know, man. I don't know. And there's like a
I don't
weird flag
think it
happening.
was.
This round's weird, is all I'm gonna say. Boaster's dead this time. And bye-bye, Durka. Okay.
That's how they get their second
Let's
round.
get to 2 rounds. You know,
Take
why
it when
not?
you get it. Take it when you get it. You're not gonna be mad. Oh, didn't opt for the double op there. Surprising.
I mean, this is still Haven. It can be very attack-sided if you have good calling.
Get that second op.
They get to 5, and you can feel like this is winnable. I guess my thing is, like, the calls on defense have been so poor that I don't know.
Do it.
I trust the calling on attack.
There really is. Yeah, okay, well, I feel like this game's just getting... Okay, I mean, he's popped up.
They want it.
Like, this, we could have been doing this a while ago. Why did we wait to do this? Like, that smoke is not so good that this was prevented.
Another slow opening here. Relying on this Killjoy setup. Sage ready to respond with the wall or slows. If it is a garage split from Fnatic. Fnatic only just now starting to walk in the middle.
Now you can post someone up here, you have that info, and you can stack this side of the map.
Okay, a little bit of a flash. He's gonna have to decide where he goes now. Plant's gonna come in.
Another B hit from Fnatic. Great timing. Yeah, who is protecting that side?
He's got hat.
Yeah, little pinheads running around now.
Never stood a chance against that.
Shield versus op.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Cracks. 1v3.
Despite Mr. Fallen's kill on Boaster,
I think he's 100%
they only lose
success
2.
rate. He's won his duel every time, and Fnatic, they leverage the hell out of this. The only thing that I can really think of if they don't use it on this round is if they think FUT is on an eco, but FUT, they need rounds, and they're trying to invest whatever they can do to be able to have a chance this round and next round. Try to get on the board with 4 rounds. They have that lockdown for the retake if they need it. Alpha.
So interesting the way that they use ISO, because he's not your primary duelist. He's your stay on site and just get pick after pick after pick and steamroll.
Just no questions, just be happy. For now, Fnatic once again kind of setting that.
But because of how slow and methodical they play anyway, they could probably even get away with him as a primary duelist.
So that's a fight 1 for FUT. And they kind of win out the rest of the map. They're going to have to give up C, obviously, but again, they've got Sheriffs.
But then when you combine it with the Yoru, it's so clean. Like he's essentially a sentinel in a way. He can lurk, he can get you picks, and then in post plant he can just... Oh, he finally lost! That's crazy. I like this from Boaster. You have to, yeah, you do. I mean, you gotta, you had the dart. Why did you not shoot? I have to spray here.
Maybe tiny overcook by Boaster there. He needs to do something. He knows that that wall is going to come out. He knows they're outnumbered. They could be riding the wall. When Fnatic go to spam the wall down, here comes a swing. So he knows he's got to get in their faces and make something happen. That first pick off, cool. But once he teleports again there and he's unable to deal with that dart, it's unlucky. Alpha, the first time he's lost with that duel in, oh my god, maybe ever. I don't know.
Yeah. Like historically, I'm sure someone out there with the stats will know for us.
Yeah,
he's got a really good land nice, doesn't he? Yeah, the J.
I need to hear it with the headset. I need to be like
in the
earshot of it.
Yeah,
yes.
see how it really feels. It's a powerful tool that lands.
They could be just audio boosting it, right?
Okay, little TP moment here. Deep smoke towards CT. I like it. He's pulled the players away. They've responded, right? Like, look, yeah.
They're droning as well to clear that spawn. And that smoke deep in spawn. It's opening up B site free.
Oh, that is really nice.
Okay, this is nice.
To actually get some value out of the TP.
But that's gotten the B site, so plants in. Plants in, and they TP away.
He realizes there's a huge box there. Can't spray.
Might be a little bit too late to do that. Alpha extending, applying that pressure.
It's like CT paranoia. That was lovely though. Gives Mr. Fallen a fair fight.
I think you just double swing this though, no?
Durka wanted a bit of that. Lockdown still in effect. Hero gonna do well, but the trade's there.
Because then that happens.
But favorable numbers towards FUT. Starting to clear back through the site. Smoke gonna go up. Boaster trying to just spam on the corner, but it's not good enough, and there it is. Wall goes up, and the last player is going to be Durka, but he's already gone down. Chronicle in a 1v3, this would be a lot to do, and no time for it. Diffuses in, and FUT make it up to 4. A little bit of
nice.
I
mean, 4, not terrible. Double Sentinel though, maybe on offense might hurt a little bit.
Those were must wins. I don't know if they're able to come back and win this map without getting those last 2 rounds. Maybe a little bit of a gift from Fnatic on the second to last round here, but well played by both teams. I love.
I'm thinking though, like if your plan is to use Sage purely for this wall, like I don't know. A lot of times if you're retaking B, especially if you're doing it that quickly, you don't need that wall to retake. You've already won the gunfights. Especially with how Fnatic play their post plans. Maybe if it was a different team that's gonna play back.
More convincing. Had that second round gone different, they lost that steam, and it was like.
But you should understand how they play so aggressive on their post plans that wall for a defuse won't really matter.
Boaster, are you gonna stick around? Yeah, okay.
No matter. Well, one side.
Time to back away though. Chip damage has been achieved. Look at the HP here. Definitely crunched there. Almost getting like squished between it, but it's fine. He's still alive. And they've made enough of. Wait, Alpha's position could be horrible to deal with.
They fake.
Okay, he doesn't stick around towards
they
side.
wall. They wall here and then fake.
It's hard to watch. It feels unfair because like FUT pivot well, but then
I
you
don't
look at the position
get that.
Alpha, you look at the damage early on. Yeah, some of the players
I
are
think
low,
you
but
just plant safe and fight out here.
Gets played in on the corner. Alpha taking all that attention and a labored but one fight and a glance given, but it's not good enough.
I don't know, I just don't get that call. If you want to send someone on a reflank after you get the plant down, but there is no sense. You had all control of B.
Off of that Sage wall just mistimed, getting taken out, and FUT, they never really recovered from it. It's like they stumbled, and you know when you watch someone kind of falling down the stairs in slow motion, that's what it felt like, because after that happened, they go into garage, they run into that trip, but they have 1 minute and 10 on the clock, and they're not clearing out these angles properly.
Yeah,
That duel,
I don't get that.
it was... Didn't catch that one.
Like, if you want to back out and then play slow, but I don't get not taking the space you fought for, planting, and then fighting out to the right.
But maybe we'll get some clarification afterwards, but spikes near spawn.
Someone gonna grab the bomb?
But they're going for it?
That's C's
Do you ever
3.
watch a game and think, huh, maybe there's not that much on the line for this one?
Ooh.
Sometimes I do.
Okay, Pansy. Shots fired.
FUT giving it a go. Had a little bit of a look towards Garage.
Gotcha.
Captain there. Durka with a shallow re-clear.
It's a big insert, and Ada Captain is freaking out right now, hoping his teammates do in the next pressure, but it's too late. Ah! Wait, wait. He slunk through. Wait. Okay, never mind.
I love you, audience. You guys are fun today. Proper reactions. Alpha put in the corner.
The rotate stack. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's the one. I'm glad you get the reference because no one else is old enough. It's a Fallout Boy song. Don't worry. That's actually the quote. Alpha. Oh my god, that's everything. Yeah. Oh, it's just a massacre in sewer. Yeah, the J. Please let me live. Let me live. Let me live. There's no living. There's no leaving. It's an endless.
Yeah, this is over.
I may be stupid, but isn't it from Dirty Dancing or something?
Yes, originally.
Okay.
Well, I've been having this ad on the side.
A little bit more, more relatable.
Boomer to millennial. Like, help me, man.
Semi-relatable. Just meet me halfway there.
You sat that entire round and went,
I'm just, no, I knew where it was from, but then you're bringing up Fallout Boy. I'm like, I don't know Fallout Boy. What are we talking about right now?
You know Dirty Dancing.
I'm married, okay?
Don't blame it on the wife. She's not here to defend herself. Okay, 4-10. Double digits made for Fnatic. It's now or really never for FUT. They've got to be revitalized.
Doughboys is out of
No
Premier or Challengers.
And we've already got Alpha with his. That's a little bit of a worry, but let's see what we get here. So already deeper positioning from Durka. He's going to be sat over towards A. He can get himself out of danger if he needs to.
Yeah, that's such a nice thing about Yaru. They can just get a deep line every time. And even fight for the space too before they get out.
Just as the TP expiring, why not just back away? And they've got timing on the smoke. Everything's good.
This insert on C that you talked about makes me think this is all fake towards A. Just force them off, make them think it's real, but then it's going to end with a C split. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Fnatic, 2 players.
You would think you would have liked to see break this trip then if that was the goal.
Oh, did he catch one?
Yeah, he did. He got out of Captain. That's the smokes potentially removed. Oh, in a blink of an eye. It's not, it doesn't even look.
Yep, he was correct. There goes the C, but the thing is, yeah, they're already ready for it. Yeah, that's great util combos. The vulnerable.
Controlled. The shield for the reposition for Alpha as well. And just a dirty little smoke there on the corner. Yeah, this is just
save.
I mean, they wouldn't see this comp normally, but like it works for them so well.
The keyword we used to use is
you have fighters, you fight.
Save unwinnable situation. This is unwinnable as it can get. Durka going on the hunt.
Oh my god.
Oh. It gets 2.
They keep him.
Okay, well.
They keep going. Okay, Alpha's taking away Energy.
How long is this?
I don't know. That's not forever, right? Like, am I going crazy? Okay, so they took one of the 3 rifles away, which actually makes it a little bit of an issue, right? Because they can't. It's going to be a weird buy. You're going to have at least a Guardian or like something around it. Ugh.
Yeah. Well. There's always tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Fnatic.
That's the silver lining. There's always tomorrow.
Fnatic showing their strength right now, showing why they're good on this map.
Yeah.
But they needed that last map. They needed to close it out.
Yeah.
If they wanted a chance here, as they're trying to, puff out their chest a little bit on. Hey, we got a Haven in our pool.
To be fair, at this point, I believe for Fnatic they do. FUT less so. To be fair, it's going to be interesting when we go like international, right? When you look towards like champs and stuff like that, is how good Fnatic are on these against, you know, NA teams or Pacific teams. You know, whenever you go around the world, see how it really matches up.
Does he know?
Oh my god. Don't be
Trigger
naughty,
discipline.
Durka. No one else is coming.
Get before he gets in the corner.
Yeah, seriously.
There's a time limit on this, and it's just cleaning house. CNED, the only one here. At least Mr. Fallen can pick up
And
the
just
rifle.
the power of ISO and Yoru.
Looks like FUT tried to
Yoru
make
can
it
get
with
so
that.
deep.
Oh, someone actually wrote the UAE.
EP out,
Nice.
aggressive line, and then Alpha on ISO, instant 2 kills. And gets 3.
It doesn't look like it's quite there yet. Fnatic look really composed here, look comfortable, and again, no one's gonna be giving away too much. That's the real, you know, conversation to be had, that no team is gonna give away everything here. It's not like
Yeah,
they're
of
gonna be
course not.
sandbagging or anything, but it's just, why would you give everything away before champs?
Fnatic's not doing anything that they haven't.
might be ready if we carry on like this.
Fnatic's not doing anything they haven't shown before.
Exactly.
But for FUT, I think they're trying right now.
I
I
do
don't
too.
think they're hiding anything. They're
I think they
doing
just don't
everything.
understand how to
Getting
play against this.
demolished.
Yeah, they're getting destroyed.
And then they're losing the gunfights versus ISO.
How it goes sometimes. Right, so we're gonna get a plan here. That's one thing.
I think they had terrible reads on defense, put them in a bad hole.
DP back for Durka. So,
And now on offense, they're just getting cream pied by Alpha.
Double flank coming in, Mr. Fallen.
okay, and they know where CNED is. Nice and close. That's a quick find. And the spot on the double. Hero's already gonna find CNED. That's the first path opened. And the follow-up from Yeda J is good. So the back line almost pressured there, but not for long. Alpha then leans a little bit closer.
Should be GG.
The timing on this is nasty. Away we go. Oh, Yeda J, beautiful. Oh, stunning
Okay.
from Yeda J. 3v2. Time.
He's like, I'm out.
I'm off ski. Okay. Hey. Play gets extended.
You guys have this round. I have another chance at, you know, maybe get a nice 3 or 4K. Just add it.
I
to
think
it.
if you're FUT,
Tally.
you don't need to go all out trying to win this, but I think you would have liked to seen some better calling.
CNED with the plate
Give you a bit more confidence. You have to play this team later on.
I'm thinking we might
That's
see
dangerous.
we might see something with this, but they can't
I think
see
if
us yet, but
you're FUT,
he's got the up
you
with
go
the
in
fence
feeling less confident after this, and if you're Fnatic,
and the
you're
reach
just
here. Hero
gaining even more
trying to lead
confidence.
this high trip,
The
expecting
more
that
wins you
up
get
grab
on
dash
Sunset,
onto that long C, but looks like the
how
fast
good
play for
Hero
FUT
and
here.
Alpha
Hey,
look.
Boaster, re-aim.
Oh god, I thought it could have been 2. Did he get a tag on CNED there as well? Was it
Boaster
Durka? I'm not
looking
too
like
sure,
he
but
just has
Looks like
played Kovacs nonstop.
Oh my god. Durka. The flash. This is getting so messy. It's already it looks like Ada Captain's trying to create some space through Garage, but Boaster's already here. Oh my god.
this might be it.
Yeah, this could be it. He hits the shot, that is. How does he play this one?
Smoked
Surprised he
across.
didn't take a shot to the
Try
smoke.
to explode through it? Are they crazy?
Careful.
Yeah, thanks, Omen. Careful. All the time, yeah, they are going for the burst. Did they see him? Oh my god, a missed
Oh,
shot.
miss.
Oh, 1v1
Alpha.
by CNED. Have fun.
Oh, I was like, what
They're
happened to
still going to
Chet?
stall down the side. Boaster's still at the back of the side. Oh, the charge. He had to dive forward with that as well. This is all topsy-turvy. It's all going a bit wonky. But it's a 3v4. And they still need to work towards a site. 45 seconds.
Still have
Quickly back in hand, but Alpha can be
Chronicle
towards
so
B.
deep.
The right place at
They
the
know
right
there's
time. He's got 2
nobody
potential
there.
targets, and he is just styling on them right now. Alpha deadly
GG.
as ever. 13-5. A quick day at the office for Fnatic after a rather
Yeah,
drawn-out
Fanatics, better team, better
It's not
players.
quite there for FUT just
Boasters
yet, but Fnatic
considered
make it
better
seem like
IGL.
home.
They wanted to get a 4K.
Given
on
is too
someone
easy.
there. It wasn't Durka, it was Alpha in the end. But a strong showing from Fnatic again, displaying just how strong they are in Haven, how well they understand the map, how well they work together on it.
Yeah.
Sunset, it really came down to the wire.
Yeah, a respectable performance.
I still believe FUT was in the prime position to close it out and tried to do a little bit, you know, hey, there's no pressure on this, no
Yeah.
stakes. So they did something that maybe cost them it. And
I don't
Fnatic
think there's any.
took that opportunity. Hey, if you're going to give me this much space, I'm going to take it from you. I'm going to go all the way. They're going to close out the series 2-0 because of it.
Guess
and
technically
they get
could
to
watch
go in with,
challengers.
you know, a little bit more confidence in their map pool, in their playstyle, just feeling really good about it. Clinching maybe a higher seeding.
Whoa, Nelly. iPhone 15 with tons of storage. I really want one. Yo, you've won 14 times on the LPGA Tour. Since when is one enough for you? That is true. Get your head out of the sand trap, switch to T-Mobile, and get 4 iPhone 15s on them. And 4 lines for just $25 a line. And you can save on every plan versus the other big guys.
Swing big at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 15s on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
4
of the rest of the team, save for Drone, who is dealing with more than one body from this raise. Winthrop swiftly taking that defensive round, but still losing quite a bit along the way.
It's like we're playing Counter-Strike right now. The amount of just dry swings that we're seeing the Dobros go for. They're just moving out there. They're anticipating we can overwhelm them with numbers, and they don't have any utility necessarily to zone people out.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing when you don't play a Viper on this map. Oh, they are playing Viper. But they were still contacting down a short. That's strange.
They seem like they're not really communicating well with each other and playing this game well. Now we're seeing a little bit of util lineup, but I'm afraid this might be a little bit too late for them to try something new.
Yeah, this is getting tight. They really want to punish, so they're going to stay put. They're going to have a couple lurkers stationed. See what silliness they can grab for free. Silent X and Screwface. The first speakers into lamps, and the pack does not get anything done. Deadlock Ultimate can almost get shot down, but it's a bit of a tough fight when you're right next to them. Drone shot down from the other side, though, and thus the ultimate will expire. Winthrop able to hold on to everybody there. Really was looking quite.
Oh, the aim is not there.
But what little pressure was able to be navigated by Dobros is quickly shut back down, and Winthrop stand with 8 rounds of match point.
And that's just so painful because you see the effort that Drone is making to kind of isolate that fight. And sure, the isolated fight works out really well, but they haven't cleared anything out from Heaven. They haven't cleared anything out from Showers, and that allows the players to just walk through and then shoot them down. It was a little bit of an interesting idea there, but still we're just not seeing the utility really back up the players here. And if it's going to come down to that raw mechanical aim skill, Winthrop University have
3 ults on the side of Winthrop.
They've got 3 ultimates on this one, 3 high impact ones, and already Infiltrator.
I like the aggressive play.
And sprinting away from it, but now a little bit stuck as Infiltrator. Jerk called out by the Boombot, though. That's going to force the TP back away, and
I
everyone
don't
is
really understand why teams constantly put themselves in that corner.
Lonely. Nazi needing support from the TP back.
Unless you have a stack already there.
Right back on over. Dobros now taking the TP themselves to get to A. And Screwface having to rotate back to Showers, which will
I'd like to see him work up here. You don't have to dog that. Get more comfortable TPing. Oh, look at that. Keep one that doesn't TP. He works up B. They start to even think about it. Oh my goodness, they're such a hard read. Nice molly, try to stall. Although they can still get out, especially with the wall. That's a really overheat by the Brim. What the fuck was that running simulator? Yeah.
So great. There was no luck involved at all.
Oh man, let's double back. Let's go this way. Let's go that way.
Crazy, like everybody overcooked. Like every single
what's up?
Human being in that lobby overcooked that round.
I mean, you know the Winthrop right now are definitely just having fun with it. But
for sure,
I do think that one of the strengths that we got to see out of Dobros was the fact that they stuck together. And I know that sounds really basic and really easy, but then they were able to just, have the numbers to be able to overpower and muscle their way onto the site. They didn't have to worry about these tricky little plays where they're spreading themselves out, watching these weird cross angles and using their utility and catching their own members in it. It was just a simple roll through. We've got the bodies and we can win it. And I don't like that is how they are winning these rounds. But if that's the case, then they got to stick with it right now because this is 7 rounds to force OT out.
Yeah, let's just follow the script at this point. Nothing else we can really do. And Dobros, they have quite a bit to offer this episode with the double blast back just barely.
Oh, doesn't check the left corner.
The showstopper gets no ground except for the rest of Dobros, but an early nightfall to re-engage. No one can hear the rest of Winthrop coming back for the onslaught. Nobody from Dobros dares to counteract Riku
And
with 2, but that's all
Doughboys
that
is
can be
out.
offered. Winthrop University kicked Dobros officially out of challengers and will fight for that last spot against Lemonade Stand.
Man, what a map, Tenrek. I mean, we were worried coming into this one for Dobros, especially too because
Sentinel
they were the ones
Thieves
who
at
decided
8.
to put themselves onto the defense first, and it didn't feel like they necessarily had enough rounds to even get that attack.
Oh, that's
side
tomorrow.
going. And
Tomorrow.
once again, it doesn't feel like it was that complicated for Winthrop, but it was just a little bit of utility, and then just being able to win out every single gun duel. The Dobros
Practicing
looked
tomorrow.
scattered
Yeah.
that time around, and it felt like